So Anderson, as a new user of BrokerWare, there's some tiles on the front of the screen that have different numbers and they kind of have a different flow for one another. Could you explain the dashboard of BrokerWare TMS?
Yeah, absolutely. So when you first log into BrokerWare, you'll see our dashboard. So here, this is what we call our tiles. So they flow from left to right, as you would read left to right. So for example, any shipments that you receive in the system that are in the quote stage, you'll see all of those shipments here under the quoted status.
Got it.
Next, as you move to the next stage, once book a shipment, once that shipment has been awarded to you, you can either book it without a carrier, and that would fall under booked not covered. From here, you can post it to load boards and such. Or if you're booking it with a carrier, if you're booking the shipment with a carrier assigned to the shipment, it'll fall under the booked covered tile.
Hmm. Got it.
So once that shipment's booked and you dispatch it, it will fall under confirmed pickups. So once that pickup is confirmed, and then it'll move to in transit. So in transit, the shipment's on the move. And then finally, once it gets delivered to its destination, you'll see that the shipment goes into the delivered tile. So all of these numbers represent the number of active shipments within that status.
And well, if it's something comes like electronically, like for example, if like a load status is updated while the load is in transit through API or EDI, it would just go into the notes, correct?
Absolutely. So anytime a shipment's updated, whether, let's say you electronically dispatch it to the carrier, it'll show under confirmed pickups, but as soon as the carrier picks it up and the carrier moves a load to in transit through and sends that status through the API or EDI, it'll automatically move it from confirmed pickups to in transit. So this is a great way to follow your shipment throughout the life cycle of it.
Yeah. Could you just click on one as the last thing and just to see like what one of these screens would look like? Because they all kind of look similar, but
So the tiles, they all act even when you click into them, they all look very similar. However, you'll notice that the filters are going to be different and the actions that you can perform within each tile is going to be a little bit different. But as far as the way it works, they're all pretty similar. So if you can navigate through one tile, you'll be able to easily navigate through another.
yeah. And if you click on like pickup or anything at the top, those are filters or those are like sorting fields.
So all of these here are the same filters that you'll see within the tile itself as well.
Okay. Got it. And what about on the top of those headers right there? If like you type in like a load number, like right there, bottom left. Yeah, right there.
So all of these are, yeah, all of these fields here are searchable fields. So if I want to sort by ascending and descending order, I can do that. If I'm looking for a specific customer, I can do that as well.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's very useful. Well, thanks for tuning in for this week's edition of TidBits, and we will catch you next week. See ya.
Good one.